Hi, I'm Tyler, and I want to talk to you about why you should not text and drive. There are many reasons why you shouldn't text and drive, but three of the main ones are because you are too likely to have a wreck, insurance rates go up if you get caught, and you should be more considerate of those around you. So my first topic I'd like to discuss today is that when you're texting and driving, you're more likely to have a wreck. According to the site Driving Tests, texting and driving increases your chances of wrecking by 23%. That means if you are driving, you have a 23% higher chance of crashing and possibly dying or getting very fatal injuries. I don't think that's worth it. And from my personal experience, I think texting and driving is the worst idea because anytime I have tried it, I veer off the road or look up and there's a car right there, and it's just scary, and I don't see any reason of any text being that important. You could just call or use voice free. It's not that hard to avoid texting and driving. So, my second point is that insurance rate goes up. According to the site NerdWallet, only 4 states right now do not ban texting and driving, and of those 4 states, I know one of them is Missouri, which is where I live, and texting and driving is still illegal under 21. So, all of those 4 states, I don't know exactly what the other 3 are, but that's the rule in Missouri. And of those 4 states that do not have texting and driving banned, they at least have some sort of a law against it. And if you do get a ticket for texting and driving, a lot of insurance companies will raise your rates skyrocketed to the roof just because that's pretty much guaranteeing that they're going to have to pay out money for your actions of having to use your phone while you're driving when there's no point in it. Also, if you get too many tickets, some states will even suspend your license and then you won't be able to drive at all. I guess that will take care of the texting and driving problem though. And at my last point is, if nothing else, consider those around you. Because there's other cars driving on that road just as much as you're driving on that road. And you could hit a family and kill or injure all of them or some of them, and that is just awful. Think of your babies or your mom or your dad, grandparents, anybody. Just think of them getting hurt because somebody else had to use their phone while they were driving. And people are walking alongside the road, riding their bikes alongside the road. I know me personally, I used my phone one time and I almost hit a guy on a bike, and I would have felt completely awful if that would have actually happened. And I'm just here to say that I don't think that is worth using your phone for a couple of minutes. Also, according to the Federal Communications Commission, in 2014, there were 520 non-occupants killed in distraction-affected crashes. That means that was somebody that was not in the car or truck or whatever that was driving. That means somebody else got killed because of somebody else having to use their phone. It was not their fault. They were just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and I think that is just awful. So, in conclusion today, I think you should not use your phone while you're driving. Pull over to the side of the road if you absolutely must text. Use voice texting. I mean, not voice texting, but voice command in your car or whatever. Call them. It is not that hard to make a phone call. Do anything. Just think twice before you text and call.